What's up, everyone? My name is Kendra Price, and I'm a homeschool mom of four. When I first began homeschooling my four kids 6 years ago, my first burning question was, where do I get started? If you are just starting out with homeschooling and you want to know how you get started, today I'm going to give you 10 steps to get started with homeschooling. The first step to getting started with homeschool is to check your state's laws. This is extremely important because every state has different laws in regards to homeschooling. Some states require that you turn in an intent to homeschool with the school district. Others require oversight by a school administrator or district administrator from the school district. Others even require a bachelor's degree in order to be able to homeschool your student. You can also check your state's laws through the convenient website HSLDA. Now, this is the Homeschool Legal Defense Association, and they keep on HSLDA's website, you can locate the relevant laws for your state. The second step is to consider deschooling. What is deschooling? Deschooling is where you basically detox from the public school mindset of always having to have a formalized instruction. Homeschool emphasizes not only academics, but relationships with our kids and building those relationships. So in terms of deschooling, homeschooling is not public school. So how do we start with deschooling? Deschooling can take a few weeks or a month or two, and it's basically where you do enrichment activities that don't follow the formalized instructional pattern of the public school system, but engages your child and builds a rapport with them before you get ready to homeschool. So this involves being able to go to the library. This involves being able to do arts and crafts, maybe gardening, cooking together, reading books together. The third step you want to consider when homeschooling is writing a mission statement. Why do you want to homeschool? What do you want to see as the end result? It's setting a goal for your homeschool and shooting towards it. The fourth step is to determine your child's learning style. Typically, parents believe that the first step when they decide to homeschool is, oh, what curriculum to choose? But you need to first determine what your child's learning style is. Are they a kinesthetic tactile learner? Are they an auditory learner? Are they a visual learner? And that is going to help you to determine the curriculum that you want to choose. So the fifth step is to choose an educational model that caters to your child's learning style. So that means that you have to do a little research. There are various homeschool education models that you can choose that cater to your child's learning style. Some of the educational methods include Charlotte Mason, the classical method being more traditional, the eclectic method, or unit studies. So choose an educational model that caters to your child's learning style, and that's going to help you into step 6, which is to actually choose curriculum. Now, this is a huge question at the beginning of the school year and in the summer. What curriculums are out there? Which one is the best for my child? That's something that no one can tell you, but they can give you tips and pointers. The first thing, though, that you need to consider is whether you really need a curriculum. In some cases, a formalized curriculum is important, but in other cases, you can make your own curriculum from the various resources that are free online at your library and available for you to use. Once you've chosen your curriculum, you have identified your child's learning style, you have your goals for your homeschool with the mission statement. The seventh step is to determine what you want your typical homeschool day to look like, and that means to create a basic schedule. Everyone's schedule is going to look a little different. What topics do you want to teach? How long do you want to spend on each topic? Do you want to cover each subject every day, or do you want to instead only cover a few subjects a day? Whatever you want your day to look like, you should create a basic schedule or routine that you can look to and follow. But don't be afraid to break out of that routine when it's necessary. The eighth step involves remote learning and educational apps. You want to start to think about how much technology you want to incorporate into your homeschool. Maybe you have multiple children with multiple ages and you don't have a lot of time to devote to, say, your older students. So you might want to research putting them in a program that is online, or you may want to supplement with educational apps, or you may want to do a kind of a la carte where they take a class here online and you teach them another class in another subject. So determining how much technology you want to incorporate into your homeschool is the eighth step. The ninth step involves socialization. What about socialization? That is the second most commonly asked question as it pertains to homeschool, and it's even more important in light of the COVID-19 when families are having to isolate themselves. So finding out how to socialize your child in light of COVID-19 especially is important. Does that involve online groups? Does it involve online classes that allows interaction with their peers? Also, many of the organizations and activities such as 4-H that had in-person meetings have now migrated to online. So do your research to make sure that your child is getting some interaction. And don't forget that socialization also involves within your household. If you have more than one child, your child can socialize with their sibling. The final step with getting started with homeschool is to discover your mom tribe. That's right, moms need socialization too. So make sure you research and join some online homeschool Facebook groups in order to be able to discover more things about homeschool that you haven't considered, to share information, to get feedback on curriculum, and to connect. No man is an island, and that includes homeschool moms. In my free ebook, I carry you through how to write a mission statement where you will identify your purpose for homeschooling, your values that you hope to instill in your homeschooler, and what you hope to accomplish through homeschooling. I also go into greater depth about educational methods. There's a quiz to help you identify your child's learning style, and I carry you step by step through the process of creating a realistic homeschool schedule. Download my free ebook, Ready, Set, Homeschool. The links are in the description below.